Not only does this weekend mark the unofficial start of summer, but it is also a big weekend for the box office. Joining us this morning is our film critic, Tom Santilli, with a look at what to catch in theaters this weekend, plus two big releases that are going to be streaming. Good morning, Tom.
Hey, Allie, how's it going? Good to talk to you.
I am wonderful. Thanks for being here, as always. Now, Memorial Day weekend is known for being a good one for the box office. Movies this year, no different. I think we're going to talk about Top Gun.
Yeah, just maybe.
Maybe.
You know, yeah, I've been waiting for this weekend for a long time. This movie has been delayed almost, over 2 years from its original release date. Top Gun Maverick is finally in theaters. That's the big movie this weekend. It's already set a record for opening in the most theaters ever. So this will be an epic weekend. And by the way, this movie is great. I loved it. It was exhilarating. It made me feel like a kid again. I'm a film critic. I see a ton of movies, and to see a movie that makes me feel like a kid again is a rare thing indeed. So I hope everybody goes out and sees Top Gun Maverick. The other movie this weekend is the Bob's Burgers movie, which is based on the animated series. So that's another option if you go and can't find a Top Gun Maverick screening, which will be impossible.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Top Gun so far, so that sounds like the movie to see. Now, this is also a big weekend for streaming services.
Yes.
We got two big ones, right?
Yes, I was tempted to wake up at 3 a.m. this morning and start Obi-Wan KENOBI on Disney Plus. The first two episodes of this series are now on there right now. Of course, this stars Ewan McGregor and is a continuation of his character from the prequel films. But that's not all. This weekend also sees the streaming release of the last and final season of Stranger Things on Netflix. This is a hugely popular series. Everybody's been waiting for this as well. So, I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend. People want to get out and get outside and stuff like that. But I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be indoors for at least part of the weekend watching a movie or watching stuff on television.
Well, it's supposed to be like 90 degrees come Monday, so maybe get outside this weekend. Once it's 90, we can all just sit inside our houses and stream Obi-Wan KENOBI, Stranger Things.
Yeah, and then we'll all have something to talk about on Monday, so we'll all have seen all these things.
Exactly. And as much as people love going to the movies, part of the experience is getting the treats. I personally love popcorn. I'm addicted to popcorn. I also love those little candies that are like cookie dough with chocolate covered on them. But Danica Patrick actually has some good movie eating advice.
Yeah, I
Don't
got to
listen
speak
to
with
me.
Danica. Yeah, I'm more of a Raisinets and Reese's Pieces guy myself.
Ooh, there you go.
That's exactly why I was interested in talking to Danica Patrick. She is partnered. She's a race car legend, of course. Danica Patrick. She's teamed with a company called Good Foods, and she was promoting a healthy line of snacks and stuff like that. So I talked to her, and I have a clip from my interview with her about how maybe some tips that she was going to give me for healthy eating when I'm, of course, going to see movies all summer long and need some exercise. Do you have any tips that you can share with people, especially like me, who needs to get out in between movie screenings?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, health and wellness is something that I've been paying attention to since I was a teenager, since I could cook for myself, essentially. And it's been something that has only continued to become more and more important, and something also that I try and educate people on. So Good Foods is just a company that has super, super clean ingredients. I don't promote anything that I don't consume myself and that I don't believe in. So they have plant-based options, super clean ingredients, super fresh, whether it's their guacamole or tzatziki or their buffalo dip. It's such good stuff. So what I'd tell you is I'd say you need a little cooler bag and you need to pack some to-go items. And oddly enough, of course, Good Foods has snack size. So, nothing goes to waste. And if, your cooler thaws out by the end of the day, it's all right because you've already ate everything.
For that full interview, you can check out movieshowplus.com. And we would be remiss without mentioning Ray Liotta.
Yeah, Ray Liotta, of course, shocking news that he suddenly died yesterday at the age of 67. If anybody's looking for some great Ray Liotta, of course, there's Goodfellas and some of those bigger hits. But in recent years, he's been a great supporting actor in films like Marriage Story and The Many Saints of Newark. So, yeah, R.I.P. to one of the legends of the screen, Ray Liotta. And, my heart goes out to his family.
All right. Thank you, Tom. We'll be right back.